Did anyone see, before we get to the mailbag, just real quick, did anyone watch the AEW show on Saturday night, the Fight for the Fallen, Durban?
Most of it.
Part of it.
What did what stuck out to you guys and what didn't you like?
Okay, first before you answer, so Durban, you saw most of it, and who said you saw part of it?
I did, Jed.
Jed did, yeah.
Okay, so Mike, I'll ask you first. Which was the better show? And then Jed, I'll ask you the same thing.
AEW was different, so I'm so over WWE right now. I can't even watch it, man. So if you throw anything at me, I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna like it better. So I got to go with AEW, and I'm not a mark for them at all. But there's the shirt
that says Total Mark behind you. Okay, Judd, what up?
And it's very rare for me to say, but I actually like the WWE show this week better than the AEW show.
Right. So what were the major differences in your, in your view between?
I don't know. I guess the WWE, the matches were all, this time they were all good.
Right.
Like you said, the work rate. And they sort of seem like they're, for whatever reason, maybe they're starting to turn a little bit of a corner. And there's a little more edge to it, I guess, now.
And I did like that finish with Brock Lesnar with the Becky Lynch and all that. Durban.
Yeah.
What were the differences you think between both shows that made it more enjoyable for you, AEW? Just the fact that you're WWE'd out, or it was just a better show?
It was just different. I like Allie.
Right.
Allie?
Yeah, Allie. You know her? Disco.
Yeah, I know Allie, but
I mean, I like looking at her. I don't care how she works.
It's just funny though. You hear a fan. The first thing we were talking about that AEW show was one of the female wrestlers.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
The AEW is
now. How bad? She's getting a lot of heat. How bad did Brandy look?
It wasn't good.
It was rough. Yeah, it was very rough. But she hasn't wrestled in a while, so.
Right. How many people were there? Does anybody know the attendance?
I don't think it was that big a place. I would probably say like 4,000 or something.
It was some weird amphitheater.
Big venue. That was nothing. That was like an amphitheater.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Or a theater.
They're still flying. 4,000 people in Jacksonville. They drew.
Well, they're going to do that. They have a cult now. They've got a cult following to start their stuff up, and that's the whole divide between this. Is like, does that cult love this product so much that they're unwittingly willing to drive away other fans that are trying to become fans of their product too, by being so way too overzealous about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're becoming like a really creepy audience. And I think, no lie. I mean, that's not look at their following, look at their social media of the people that are fans, and just look at their timelines and Twitter and stuff. These people are not interested in much besides professional wrestling.
Look at the comments.
And people that are fans that super uber ultra mark fans of professional wrestling are not exactly the type of people you want as your fan base, because they're way too critical, they're way too loud, and they're way too hard to please, and none of them are in agreement about anything.
Look at the comments on the Keeping It 100.
Constantly arguing with each other.
The Keeping It 100 YouTube.
So that's your fan base, If
you look at the Keeping It 100 YouTube, any clips that Husey posted is about AEW, especially if the title says Disco hates AEW, whatever. Yeah. The comments are hilarious.
People just come on there that you can tell they didn't even listen to the clip.
Yeah,
they just saw my name or whatever headline, and they just come in and bury me.
Right.
It's like they're literally like piranhas. It's like their fan base is a bunch of piranhas that are ready to anybody that's critical or wants to ask or brings up something. They're there to bite and attack and try to chew you up.
And Glenn, they were like that before All In. They were like that before the first show. Yeah. They're defensive already, man.
Yeah, I just wish. They've got to figure out a way to draw people besides fans like this. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the fan base that they're drawing right now.